If the ulama think that they do not want to have a woman qazi, even the Quran agrees that if two women sit, it is equal to one man. They can have a qazi tribunal where two women sit with a man. Then our girls will be able to explain their problems, whatever their abuse, without fear or favor to the ladies or the woman qazis. The qazi should also be given more power, not only to make orders, but to make enforcements. Where polygamy is concerned, that is another main issue. We have to read Surah Nisa, verse 3, Surah Nisa with verse 3, together with verse 129. Verse 3 says it was actually revealed soon after the Battle of Uhud, where there were so many widows and orphans. This verse was revealed to say, take as your wives the orphans and widows in ones or twos or threes. Otherwise, take one. And if you're taking two ones and twos and threes, treat them justly and equitably.
Muslim law is the only real personal law. The other two are territorial laws, really. The need to reform the Muslim personal law arose due to a lot of claims by Muslims, a group of Muslim ladies themselves, who said that there are quite a number of Muslim women who are being abused by qazis, and that has led to a great deal of heartburn among the community. And it has relegated Sri Lankan Muslim women to a standard of second-class citizens in Sri Lanka. Of course, there is some justification in this, but not everything. But we must find where the root cause is. The cause is not in the law or the system, but the fault is in the people who are implementing the system. Now, in this Muslim law, we must understand there are two aspects. One is the administrative part of it and the substantial part of it. The substantial part of the law that comes from the Quran, Hadith, Ijma and Qiyas cannot be changed under any circumstances. But the administrative part, definitely it can be changed.
Actually, when we are talking about the MMDA, it's a recent past. It's a very popular topic. It has become very popular topic, and it's everybody is talking about the subject. But the thing is, this MMDA is nothing new, because it has a long history, and we know it was happening from past more than 300-400 years. It is happening very commonly among our Muslims. But nowadays, when there are reforms and changes, the people are a bit reluctant, and they are under impression they don't know what is going to happen, because it's a question mark. It's a question mark. So everybody is waiting what is going to happen and what will happen to Muslims and what will happen to Muslims' personal law, things like that. It is really disturbing at the moment. That's not all are curious and talking about this subject. I believe we need reforms, because time to time we need reforms, but thing is, it should not affect our religion or our laws. So smoothly it should function. Personally, I believe this.